6:43, following that deadly attack in New Orleans, we're listening to you, and we know there are a number of concerns surrounding what's being done really to protect all of us at these public places and also places commonly referred to as soft targets.
And we have so many big events that happen here in the Valley coming up too in the next couple of months. So we want to get out to Jamie Warren. Jamie, we have seen a number of times over the years where vehicles are used as a deadly weapon, and this awful, awful attack in New Orleans, just the latest.
So these are called bollards, and you can see just how sturdy they are. These are used to essentially protect you from a driver, from hitting you. You often see them in front of buildings as well to protect those inside. But local authorities say that they weren't in place in that spot where that deadly attack happened. They were actually in the process of being replaced, which is why they were not up. And you may have noticed that these are all around town, or maybe you haven't really noticed them because a lot of them, they're just kind of discreet. In fact, if you go downtown in the city of Phoenix, some of them are not so obvious. Like they use concrete planters, for example, even a water fountain. It looks decorative, but it can serve as a buffer between a car and people who are walking on the sidewalk. ABC News' crime and terrorism analyst Brad Garrett says that is because terrorists tend to target wide open areas. In fact, he says it is less likely for an attack to happen inside of a venue because it's just more difficult to get in. If you're outside, that makes you more vulnerable. And we do know, as you mentioned, that there are so many big events coming up. We got the WM Open coming up. We have Barrett-Jackson. So we wanted to find out what can be done, if anything, to protect yourself if these barriers aren't in place. Here's what he had to say.
You need to be aware. I think there were a number of people in New Orleans that saved their own lives because they just had a split second to get out of the way, and they did. And you shouldn't walk around paranoid, but you definitely need to focus on your environment. And if you had to escape from it, how would you do it?
So the Department of Homeland Security says that the risk for terrorist threats remains high into this new year. If you see anything suspicious, you are asked to contact the FBI or local authorities. For now, reporting live here in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC 15 Arizona.
Yeah, and I think that's such a good point, Jamie, of trying to balance of, okay, you don't want to live in fear and be paranoid, but also at the same time, it's hard not to. We understand the concerns, which is why we all need to stay vigilant and make sure that we're also keeping in touch with law enforcement to see what they're doing as well. Jamie, thank you for that update.